uncovered women, like when you said you can have a person, I forgot what you said, because you don't believe in marriage, right?
Yeah.
If you have a person that would, to a certain degree, or actually die for you to protect you, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's what Bruiser is talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, that's how, that's my
opinion. What you say I was talking about?
If you don't have a man that will somewhat die for you or do something like that for you, kill for you or whatever, you're not protected. You're not covered.
I'm protected, and I'm not married yet. I'm protected. I have.
If you ain't married, you say
nobody asking you. She said asking the men. Can you just mute for a second?
But you just made a blanket statement, so I'm gonna answer just like you always interjecting in other people's stuff. So
what are y'all opinions? Charlie, be quiet. Go ahead, y'all.
No.
Golly.
If you ain't married, you single. If you single, if you ain't got a ring on your finger and you getting buzzed down, you just buzz down. That's it.
You are exactly right.
Bust down.
You are exactly right.
We're not going to elevate you to the same level as a wife, especially in this day and age. It's an honor to be a wife in this day and age.
To whatever certain man,
the way these women out here being flooded out.
Every man ain't honorable.
But he knows I don't really care for that though.
That's why he's busting your ass down.
I'm not getting busted down on him.
You are getting bust down. Stop it.
No, I'm not. I don't look like it, but I'm not.
Stop it. Stop. So can we answer the question, or we want to keep what we doing, JR?
You on mute, JR.
My bad. Said we're going to Lucki. She was next, and then we'll go to Bruiser for the question.
Lucki, you can unmute.
Hey, Mr. Lego, you
Yeah, he has on red. Do y'all see he has on red? I think the thing is that no one said that I thought about it's like death. When you know it's the inevitable for you, you learn not to fear it. And I think because there's a lot of things that we use a man for, that a woman can pick up a phone and get that particular access, a plumber, house cleaning, police. She can get a gun herself. There's a lot of things she can also, like Bruiser is alluding to and saying, even if she come to the terms that she ain't gonna get married, she knows she can be a side piece and get dick. Like, it's just certain things that women start to be okay with the inevitable. But I think at a certain age, they do fear being alone. But once they realize that it's something that they're not gonna get, they come to terms with it and they're no longer afraid. Because also, I think too, sometimes you can get tired of dating, or I like to say kiss a lot of frogs if you're doing it the wrong way and you have the inability to change. A lot of things fall into play. So I think if you're just a person where you know that's not going to happen for you, or you know you've never had many options, or you messed it up with the one that got away, or whatever the case may be, I think it's just something that women just start to not want, because there's a thing that they think that all men are dogs, all men cheat, all this and that and the other. And then if you kind of start listening to podcasts that have been popular where men are talking, you start thinking, damn, all right, I might as well just be by myself if this is what's going on. So I think it's a lot of things happening. It's a lot of structures happening today. I think women just genuinely do not care to marry men or anybody, not necessarily the men in their community. No man. They don't want to have to answer to nobody. They don't want to have to deal with this. Oh, you need to be paying this, doing this, taking care of this, all of this, if you want me to answer to you. And I think because that's the case, they're cool with not getting into a marriage unless it's under those type of conditions. So yeah, I don't think they're afraid anymore.
All right, go ahead, Bruiser. Answer the question. Man, all I can say is women they position their movements, their empowerment to a point to where they can mask the shame of being single and not having anyone and not being a wife. If you're not standing behind a husband, you are the lowest of the lowest. When you have these bastards, you're just making everything worse for everybody, because all these kids are doing is growing up and just shitting on everybody. So look at it like that. I could see past your damn movements. I could see past your feminism, your women empowerment. You still ain't shit. And you carrying yourself out here talking about you got a roster and you getting bust down and you got a man.
He's trying to be direct. gonna go in on you, Bruiser, if
If
you
it
want
don't,
to
hey,
go in.
Come
hit
on,
dog.
man.
So you want to
I didn't
start
say
always talk
especially to
about
you.
bust downs and all this other
It's
stuff.
not
Did
just
you
you.
marry a bust
You're
down?
not the only one.
Did your
Listen,
wife, do your lady dress
you're
like
not
a
the
bust
only
down?
woman. You're not the
You
only
got
women in society
online
that got a roster.
and
So
you
if it don't
married
apply
for
to you, don't make it apply to you,
you
because
should
then
get
you make
reported
yourself
to the
seem like a
government for
victim.
scamming the government, for getting married to a woman and
What?
making her a divorcee, and then go get you a bust down to marry before she
I
hits
have
the
a wife.
streets.
I
Before
have
she hits
kids,
the
and all
streets
of my
to
kids
kill,
I
you
had
gotta
are
stay
in
with these
wedlock.
hoes. So you had to
I'm a
hurry up
married
and marry a
man,
blow up doll.
successful.
So while you want to sit
I'm a
there
married
and talk
man,
about
successful,
you're not
and
even an
retired.
honorable man.
And my wife
You're
is
not even an
retired.
honor. Like, who are
My
you?
wife,
Is your light
my
being
wife,
turned on? Because every
my wife
Thursday
don't
we
gotta
see
go out
you.
here and sign
Every
NDAs.
Thursday we see you. Your ass sitting
My
in the
wife do
dungeon
not
in
gotta
the
go
dark,
out here and
and
sign
you're not doing
NDAs.
enough with your family or
Go
your
get your
wife
go get your
for you to
pen.
go pay
All right,
for her to
simmer
go
down,
get
simmer down,
surgery.
simmer down,
So you want to
simmer
sit there
down,
and talk
simmer
about
down.
All right,
A
y'all.
hit dog
Chill.
holler.
I'm gonna need you to go check your own shit at
Hey,
home.
hey,
A
hey,
hit,
hey,
a
hey.
hit dog
Hair
holler.
Me,
Y'all, come on,
Taylor.
y'all. Let's get back to
Stop.
the topic. Get back to the topic.
Stop
A
me,
hit
Taylor.
dog
Grow
holler.
some damn
y'all.
hair.
Stop.
I'm confused. What?
Go ahead.
Can we keep going?
Go ahead, Bruiser. Finish with the topic.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I think she.
All right. Go ahead, lady. Mac.
Okay. I'm sorry. So, not all women are afraid of ending up single. I don't think women understand what that even means. Like, when you get old and you're single with no, we talking about men, then you can call. I think you guys are saying you could call whoever and you'll be okay. But that's not how it's supposed to be. So is it supposed to be where women are supposed to be by themselves in their homes? Or is it supposed to be they're supposed to be with their man? So because in this society, everybody is do what I want to do. I don't need no man. I don't want no man. Y'all men ain't shit. So what is the point of having these kids? Because kids, there's a man. Without the man, why is there kids? I don't understand that. So marriage is not just about you and that person. It's about you and your family. So when you take the man, because that's what I'm hearing, you take the man out of the house because no one wants to be married. And then they say, well, I was married for 10 years to this asshole, as if all men are the same, as if you didn't choose this man to that is a quote unquote asshole. I think that, how about don't look at it like that, right? You have a business, right? Your business failed. Does that mean you're not going to have no more businesses?